Right, listen up, petrolheads. We're diving into the history of a proper legend, the Nissan GTR. Forget your fancy European exotics for a moment. This, my friends, is a car that brought supercar-slaying performance to the masses. It all began in the land of the rising sun with a company called Prince Motor Company. They created the Skyline, a family car. Yes, you heard that right. Then in 1969, things got a bit more exciting. The Skyline GTR was born. This was a proper driver's car. It had a powerful engine and could handle like a dream. It quickly gained a reputation for its performance, especially on the track. The GTR started racking up wins left, right and center, leaving its rivals in the dust. People started calling it Godzilla because it was a force of nature. The early Skylines, like the legendary Hakosuka and Kenmeri GTRs, cemented its place in motorsport history. They were light, nimble and bloody quick. These cars weren't just about raw power, though. They were about balance, handling and pure driving thrills. The kind of car that puts a grin on your face that stretches wider than a motorway. After a bit of a hiatus, Nissan brought back the GTR badge in 1989 with the R32, and boy did it make a comeback. This was a game changer. The R32 GTR was a technological marvel. It had all-wheel drive and a sophisticated twin-turbocharged engine. This thing was an absolute monster on the track. It dominated touring car championships around the world. It was so dominant that it even got banned from some racing series. The Aussies called it Godzilla because it was crushing everything in its path, just like the monster itself. And you know what? They were right. Nissan kept refining the formula with the R33 and R34 GTRs. Each generation got bigger, more powerful and more technologically advanced. The R33, though a bit heavier, proved itself as a worthy successor, smashing records at the Nürburgring. Then came the R34, the last of the Skylines to wear the GTR badge. This was the one that cemented the GTR's legendary status, especially with its appearance in the Fast and Furious franchise. Then, in 2007, Nissan dropped a bombshell. The GTR was back, but it was no longer a Skyline. This was a whole new animal. The R35 GTR was a technological tour de force. It had a hand-built twin-turbo V6 that churned out ludicrous amounts of power. And the way it handled, simply astonishing. It was like it was glued to the road. The GTR has become more than just a car. It's a cultural icon. It's been featured in countless video games, movies and TV shows. It's the car that every kid dreams of driving. The GTR has inspired a whole generation of car enthusiasts.